Athanasius valued doctrinal purity above all else. Most people who attend church today would not recognize his name, but Athanasius was from Egypt. The church was born into difficulty. Persecution began with the arrest, torture, and crucifixion of Jesus. The apostles, Peter in particular, were frequently arrested and tossed in jail. Although Peter and Paul served the church a great many years, both died a martyr's death. With the arrival of Constantine, things changed. The Christians could now meet and worship as they saw fit. This was, of course, a good thing, but as with many good things, there came a price. One such issue dealt with the nature of Jesus Christ. Certainly God is deity, but can the same be said of Jesus? Was Jesus created? And the biggest question of all, was there ever a time when Jesus wasn't? Jesus had to be fully man to die on the cross, and he also had to be fully God to bring about salvation. The whole debate comes down to three descriptive terms: coequal, coeternal, and consubstantial. And that debate is a wonderful debate, isn't it? Are they coequal? Are they coeternal? And are they consubstantial? Does Jesus have the same standing as God the Father, coequal? Does Jesus have an eternal past and an eternal future, the same as God the Father, coeternal? Does Jesus have the same essence, not similar essence, as God the Father, consubstantial? In 325, Constantine, in an effort to put an end to the squabbling, called for the gathering of bishops. The final verdict: Jesus was creator, not created. And this decision is summed up in the approximately 46 words in English of the Nicene Creed. And in one Lord Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of God, begotten of the Father, before all worlds, God of God, light of light, very God of very God. How can those words be so moving? It's because they have to be true. It's what I've noticed, that when words that you have said 100 times become so true to you: God of God, light of light, very God of very God, begotten, not made, being of one substance with the Father, by whom all things were made. The nature and position of Jesus had been defined for the church.